The Koreans learned about the Court of Arbitration for Sport in 2002 through a dispute that they had with the way I can't remember which competition it was, but the Korean athlete and Apolo Ohno, they ran into each other during their short track speed skating, and the Korean was disqualified and Apolo Ohno won a medal. The Korean appealed that decision, and because they were told by the panel the only basis for this appeal is if there's some sort of fraud, because we will honor the referee's decision, the Koreans argued that the referee had been influenced by the enthusiasm of the crowd for Apolo Ohno. And the panel found that that actually was not fraud or any kind of undue influence on the referee.
My favorite part of that case, by the way, is that I filed a motion to dismiss on the basis of the field of play doctrine.
Right.
Against the lawyer who was representing the Koreans that I had trained. Who came up with this argument. So.
Well, I mean, it is interesting that the panel takes jurisdiction over field of play decisions and then always decides that they have no jurisdiction.
But at least you get your day in court that way.
You get your day in court, and the Koreans knew what the standards were for these types of decisions. So that when the Paul Hamm situation happened in Athens, where it was acknowledged that the incorrect starting score was given to the Korean gymnast, the Koreans knew what the standard was before cast. So they went first to the International Federation trying to get the medal standings changed, but too late. They had a certain time limit and they did it too late. Then they went to the IOC trying to get a second set of medals, and then there was unfortunately a lot of publicity around the fact that Paul Hamm should just give the medal back to the Korean because it was acknowledged that the starting score was incorrect. And then on the day of closing ceremonies, the Koreans filed an appeal with the ad hoc division. All the witnesses were gone, the athletes were both gone, so it got transferred to the appeals division of the regular Court of Arbitration for Sport and was heard later, and unfortunately, yes, the starting score was incorrect, but that's how the referees ruled. It was within their rules. There was no malfeasance of any kind. There was no bribery, nothing, no undue influence on the referees. The medal stood. Paul Hamm, much, much later after the Olympic Games, got that decision that said his medal was good.